Starting at point guard.
And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Now here's Williams. 6 to shoot. DeRozan for 3. And Hero grabs the board. For 3, Lowry. The shot off that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Butler with a steal. Pass to Adebayo. Over Vucevic. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Chicago with the ball. Stolen by Lowry. Butler on the wing. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Driving in. Adebayo. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Pass to Levine from behind the arc. DeRozan against Butler. 4 on the clock. Ball passes to Vucevic. And stolen by Adebayo. Hero for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Levine. Drills the baseline jumper.
Yeah, off the pass, Levine is more or less automatic. He just puts the shot right up.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Butler, good.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Up top, Levine. He's guarded by Lowry. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Clock at 6. From the arc. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And looking comfortable in the pick and roll action. Levine just taking what he sees in these sets.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Outside Butler. Here he goes. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
I mean, he's finding some good shots early on. And what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Vucevic with it. Hounded by Adebayo. Back to Levine. Launches it. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Ball against Hero. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
This is what you get for not boxing Adebayo out. He'll hurt you if you don't.
Ball against Hero. Back to Levine. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Spins. There's 49 seconds left in the opening quarter. No dice from the high post. Pass to Williams. Ball outside. Back to Williams. Butler against Ball. Pulls up on the wing. And, yep, it's good.
The jump shot continues to evolve. Encouraging when you see Ball drain one from him.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on DeRozan. Here's Butler. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Butler's got 6.
Well, you can learn a lot by watching him operate in your offense.
Here's Levine. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And still a close game as the... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at center. Now here's Hero. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Ball with it. Picked up by Lowry. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. Back to Vucevic. With his first shot attempt. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Butler. 6 points for him. Inside. Here's Adebayo. That one no good. Vucevic with some nice D. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Adebayo, that's good. He has 6. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Here's Levine. After the basket by Miami. Comes up empty from the left block. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Now here's Lowry. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Releases. They get the rebound. Adebayo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. Well, C-Web, congratulations are in order for being elected into the 2021 Basketball Hall of Fame class. Man, it's been a long time coming. Congrats.
Oh, man, thank you. I'm so incredibly thankful to everyone who supported me over the years. Shout out to Sacramento Kings. You know, I'm just honored to be recognized as the greatest to ever be.
Great positioning on the putbacks. Vucevic has gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. And again, the Heat missing.
Jesus surprises anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
And it's the Heat with the ball. After the basket by Chicago. That's tipped and stolen by Williams. On the wing, DeRozan. Butler covering. The deep three from Levine. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Outside for Butler. Three-pointer, no good. Chicago trailing here. Levine passes to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Let's go with a three. On target from range. Levine's got 8 points.
You see the work Levine has put in this three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
Pass to Hero. Butler against Vucevic. And Vucevic with the block. And they'll keep possession. Count the basket. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, it's rare for wings to have inside-outside games. However, Butler does. That's part of the reason why he's an all-star.
Vucevic finds ball. There's 37 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Turnaround Jay. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. DeRozan's got his first points in this one.
That's a smooth move. The turnaround jumper, I mean, is one you've got to appreciate.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Ball with a steal. Here's Williams. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Here's Butler. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And hold up. We're not...
The previous play is under
The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And, you know, from what we are seeing here on the monitor, it looks like he was late getting it off.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. And a pretty tight... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Miami trailing. They've got Derek Jones. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Tony Bradley. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Oladipo. Oh, and Bradley with a block.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Brown. Outside Jones. Clock at 4. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Down low. Bradley grabs the board. Chicago with the ball. 2-point game. White for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
There's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. They grab their own miss. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to White. And it's blocked by Dedmon. And he gets it back. Bradley, high post. Right side Brown. Second chance shot. Bradley. That's good. And it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jam. You got to get those easy looks inside.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach Levine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. Levine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Jones. Back to Brown. Outside Jones. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Bradley misses. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. To the paint. Here's Morris. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Love the strength of Morris. Even with suffocating defense, he wheels these shots in.
Bradley, high post. Pass Pass to White. Fires from deep. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside White. Now here's Brown. Beyond the arc. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Jones. Over Morris.
Love the defensive effort. Morris giving every ounce of energy he has to throw shooters off.
Outside Robinson. Tries the spin move. Dedmon. Drops in the layup for 2. And now just a 3-point Bulls lead.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Oladipo. Back to Bradley. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Bradley's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Oladipo, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
The first free throw is good.
It'll be an injury somewhat raw offensively. And Oladipo has really honed his skill. Shooting, ball handling, passing, all very nice.
A line change here for Chicago. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Now here's Ball. Outside Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Give props to Zach. He continues to extend his range. I mean, becoming a sharpshooter.
Ball against Lowry. Hero outside. The 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And here's the fast break. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Butler can't get it to go. The Bulls have gone 4 of 8 in the third. DeRozan for 3. And Hero grabs the board. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry left side. Spins. Here's Butler. Nice D from Vucevic.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
The third quarter comes to a close. Bulls out in front. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Setting the floor for Miami. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Hero outside. Tries to spin move. Outside Tucker. Lowry against Ball. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. To the wing, right side. It's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Adebayo with it. Guarded now by Williams. Adebayo passes to Hero. Lowry, right side. Levine against Butler. It's good.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Chicago leading. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Outside Levine. This one for three. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Lowry against ball. Spins. Now here's Butler. Defense is right there. Misses from short range. Pass to ball. Lowry against Williams. Now Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. The shot misses. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Hero. And here's Adebayo. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Levine. Out to the wing. To the inside. Ball. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry against ball. Up top, Hero. 5 to shoot. Tries to spin move. And he drives in. And he throws it down with one hand.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Ball passes to Williams. Here's Levine from deep. Williams finds Levine. And here is Vucevic. Counted by Adebayo. Here's Levine. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Butler. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Ball passes to DeRozan. Williams on the wing. Adebayo against DeRozan. Back to Williams. Over Tucker. Kept alive. First free throw is good. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well. Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game.
Now here's Levine. Picked by Vucevic. And Levine, here we go. Yes!
Yeah, explosive drive right there from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill.
And so here is Miami. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. And again, the Heat missing. Levine against Hero. Levine passes to Ball. So the Bulls win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on.
be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the center. Now, here's Reddish. Clock at 6. Back to Capella. Crafty move. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And here is Ball. Pass to Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. Back to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Now, here is Young. It's stolen by Vucevic. Outside, Ball. Vucevic against Capella. Back to Ball. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Reddish with the ball. Now defended by Levine.
Zach Levine. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Reddish with the screen for Collins. Outside, Bogdanovich. To the wing on the left. Young outside. Driving inside. Just 5 to shoot. Right block shot. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. It's on Zach Levine. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach Levine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
And again, Chicago, no good. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Searching for their first points of the game. And Young, here we go. Here's Collins. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. It's a tie ball game.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Drives to the hoop. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nate McMillan.
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, if we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to, we'll have a very good chance. Let's see if they can execute that strategy, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly. I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now, here's Ball. Here's Levine. And again, Chicago. No good. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Good on the triple. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far.
Such an incredible score. Young's playmaking may be on the same level.
Ball kicks to Levine. The drive by Ball. There's the drive. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
You see with DeMar, the long step on the drive, then quick to go airborne.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. 46 seconds left here in the first quarter.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Now, here's ball. Up top to Rosen, and the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Outside Williams. Vucevic against Capella, and Vucevic kicks to Williams. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks leading by 3. Capella, the pass to Young. Back to Capella. The kick out to Young. Pass to Reddish. And there's the drive. And Reddish with the slam.
It's tough to stop Cam on the drive. He's so fluid and coordinated.
And that does it for the first quarter. Hawks lead by 5.
Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancers. Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in its center, walking down the middle. Here's Young. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Bogdanovich inside. Guarded by Levine. 6 to shoot. Young dishes to Collins. One-on-one here. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Levine kicks the ball. Takes the 3. Back to Levine. Picked by Vucevic. For 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Now, here's Ball. Passes it to Levine. Back to Ball. DeRozan on the wing. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The savvy and body control of DeRozan, it allows him to finish the play through contact and get to the line.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Now, here is Young. No points in the game yet for him. From outside the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes, different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He has 7. Into the lane. The kick out to Young. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Chicago leading. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
DeRozan finds Vucevic. Back to DeRozan to the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. The pass to Young. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Collins, and finish off by Collins.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Bogdanovich against Levine. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range, rebound Atlanta.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now Capella after Zach Levine missed from long range. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Chicago making some changes. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. Here he goes. Here's Herter. It's hauled in by Brown. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Right outside. He kicks it to Hunter. 17 seconds left in the first half of the game. Clock at 6. And it's Bradley with the rebound. White, wide open. He fight. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half. Thanks for the great interview, Dave.
14.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
They've got Courtney Dang. Williams is out there with Wright. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Herter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And that one's good, Caruso. And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court, but off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
Here's Bradley. After the basket by DeAndre Hunter. Brown the pass to Caruso. Bradley against Jang. A 3-ball. That shot off. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Pass to Hunter. Takes it inside. And Jones sends it back. White the pass to Bradley. Out left to the wing. Tries again. And that one's good. Caruso. And the Bulls lead by 1. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Now, here's Hunter. Jang finds Wright. The kick out to Williams. That's a floater go. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Caruso looking for an opening. Pass to White. Here's Caruso. The three. Rebound by Jang. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Herter passes to Hunter. And Jones sends it back. And he gets it back. A wide open look here for Wright. Great look, but off the mark.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And so it's Atlanta with it after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And Jones sends it back. Caruso kicks to Brown. Passes it to Caruso. Now Bradley. Bulls moving the ball around. And the pass to Caruso. Here's White. Here's Bradley. Second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Lou Williams.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And he's good on the second. The Hawks trail by 4. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Jang, the pass to Herter. Wright looking around. They could use a bucket. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Right side, Ball. Here's Vucevic. Outside, Levine. From deep. He can't hit that time. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And Wright kicks to Williams. 43 seconds left to play in the third. Right down low, guarded by Levine. Here's Jang. No good. That would have tied it.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Back to Ball. Driving in, and the rejection by Jang. And they'll keep possession. Outside, Ball. Feeds it to Vucevic. Rebound by the Hawks.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Because of his size, everyone tries to get physical with Lou, but he pays it no mind.
Third quarter comes to a close in a battle.
All right, look who's coming back to the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame.
Get on your feet. Let's hear it right now.
So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3.
He has adapted a way to use his body to shield defenders that's bigger than him. Trae Young finishing through contact.
Ball gets to DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. High post Young for the 3. Hands it from downtown. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Young against Ball. And Vucevic kicks to Ball. Shot clock at 5. Williams dishes the ball. Right at the free throw line. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Young outside. The 3. Rebound by the Bulls. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Back to ball. He takes it in, and Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
And Young, here we go. Bogdanovich wide open. It's good from long range. Now it's a 6-point Atlanta lead.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Lonzo Ball. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open 3, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The Hawks leading by 6. Young taking his time here. Outside, Bogdanovich. With the drive, Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And the wide open shot from Reddish, and it's off from three-point range. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a ring around.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Drives to the hoop. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. 5 on the clock. Levine inside the three-point line. And it's put back in by Vucevic.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game. There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. Young inside. Over in the corner, Reddish. 4 on the clock. From the low block. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Using his athleticism, Reddish fights through the foul and managed to put up the shot.
Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Outside Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. Ready by Bogdanovich. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Fires for 3. Collins looking around. The Hawks again can't hit. Bulls trail by 6.
This has reached desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Levine against Young. And Levine, here we go. That one, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Reddish. Connects from three-point range. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovich. Levine can't hit.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups. The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. Pitt, David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
What do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. And for the Heat, Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And Miami has possession after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Lowry outside. Here's Butler, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
You love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Young from long range, and Tucker pulls it down. For 3, Lowry. The baseline J is on the way. Adebayo passes to Hero. Takes a 3. Atlanta with a rebound. You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Adebayo, that's good.
Well, Bam Adebayo so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Young attacking, kicks it out to Collins. And the 3 off target.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
For 3, Lowry. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Driving to the basket. Young, the pass to Capella to stop the run from outside the arc. And Young, the bucket on the assist by Capella.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Tucker tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's the break. Pulls up. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Here's Young.
Bam's height and wingspan just smothering up the offense now.
Yep, that one goes.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Lowry. It's Adebayo, high post. It's not going to go for him, and Atlanta will go the other way with it. Now Young. He's got 5. Pass to Capella. Here's Reddish. And here's Collins. 6 on the shot clock. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Now Butler. Can they get it? Capella with a rebound.
Well, that mid-range J usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Butler with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Outside for Butler. And again, the Heat missing. The Hawks leading. Puts up a 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Butler can't get that one to fall.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Young against Lowry. Back to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins. And here's Bogdanovich. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Hero with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Tucker. Sinks the tray. Young way outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. A big-time effort for...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Hero and Butler run out on the wings, and it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
You love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
Now here's Young. Give him 8 points now. Adebayo with the rejection. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on that blocked shot, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, it's a tough guy to match up with.
Now here's Lowry. Over to the left wing. Adebayo finds Butler. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Butler's got his second bucket on the night.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Young with it, guarded by Adebayo. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. That one a little long. Young against Lowry for 3. Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Collins has got 5.
Well, how about that? Getting better and better from distance, John Collins with a nice shot there.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Adebayo, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And here's Collins. He's got 5. Back to Reddish. Shot clock at 6. Tipped. Outside Tucker from deep 3-point range. Again, the Heat misses.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Bogdanovich. On the take, and then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
When Bogdanovich drives, it's for a reason. He's made a good decision to knife inside.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Butler. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game is going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Here's Lowry. Following the score by Atlanta. He buries it from 3. 6 points for him.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Pass to Collins. The Hawks need to get one up here. Down low. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Collins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Tucker with the ball. Lowry outside. Spins. Here's Butler on the mark with the 15-footer. Butler's got 6.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talented scorer.
Young against Lowry. Outside Young. Capella in the high post. Crosses over, and it's Capella with the jam.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power through.
Now here's Lowry. 6 points for him. Lays it up and banks it in. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Outside Young. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Collins. Off target from 3-point range. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Hero for 3. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Now just a 3-point Atlanta lead.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Hawks. If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Lou Williams out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Gorgie Jang. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Hunter in at the 4. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And he dunks it down.
You got to be aware of Hunter, especially when he gets up at the rim. That guy's got some size.
Oladipo outside. Dedmon, high post. Oladipo outside. Launches a 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
The former number 2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Now here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
Just shredding the defense in the pick and roll. Lou Williams only needing just a little bit of space to work.
Right against Oladipo. Pass to Robinson. And stolen by Williams. Here's Huerter. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
That's clever from Lou Williams, just snatching the ball up and then getting out.
And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Now here's Huerter. No one covering.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Huerter with another catch-and-shoot basket.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Robinson. To win the run. That one off the back iron and out.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Huerter's got 7 points for the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Oladipo outside. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Tries the spin move. Sent away.
Yeah, their shot selection has not been great this half. And you can see their field goal percentage dropping too.
Here's Robinson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 2 to shoot. Morris finds Robinson.
The defense has adjusted to them in the second half. Now they need to adjust back.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Right, pass to Hunter. Here's Jang. Going inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Robinson. To end the drought. Fires in the triple. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Right, pass to Williams. The kick to Hunter. There's the triple. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. And that's a foul. Called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Spins. Oladipo against Wright. Here's Dedmon. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
35 seconds left in the third quarter.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
And he knocks down the first one.
The 2013 draft, Victor Oladipo out of Indiana becomes the 2nd overall pick. And he broke out in his first season with the Pacers. Nice to see him come back from this injury and start to make an impact.
Right against Oladipo. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Robinson finds some space. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Robinson's got 5.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Here's Wright. And so it's Atlanta. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Atlanta has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
Lowry against Young. Knocked loose. Lowry outside. Pass to Reddish. From downtown. No good. And the Heat going the other way now. Now Butler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lowry. And here's Tucker. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
And Young, here we go. Soft touch off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 13.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Takes a step back. Young against Lowry. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. There's the three. 4 on the clock. Now here's Tucker. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Collins outside. Over Tucker. Collins, no good. Miami's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Young against Lowry. Hero for 3. It's hauled in by Reddish. Atlanta's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Driving inside. Bogdanovich down low. He's guarded by Lowry. Charity stripe shot. Bogdanovich no good. For Miami, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And here's Hero. Inside. Stolen by Capella. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Young on the attack. Pass to Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry.
Atlanta ball.
Butler with a steal. Out on his own on the break. And it's Butler with the jam.
And coast to coast there. Jimmy Butler, one of the premier two-way players in the league.
The Hawks shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth. Young on the attack. Good on the bucket. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Butler. Drills it from deep.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Young. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Lowry against Young. To the wing on the left. Tucker misses the 3.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Hawks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Trae Young.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Reddish on the wing. Butler covering. Here's the 3. He can't hit that time. Misses. So we see the Hawks taking the W here.
That's the end.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
We'll be back in just a moment.
Here we go.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. Now here is Lowry. Shoots over Ball. Lowry can't get it to go.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. When Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Here's Hero. Passes to Butler. And he drives in. Chicago grabs the miss. Inside, it's tipped. Stolen by Tucker. And here we go. It's Butler. Outside Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Williams with the block. DeRozan passes the ball. And DeRozan kicks the ball. Back to DeRozan. Bulls moving the ball around. And Levine, here we go. 6 to shoot. Ball with the bucket.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Driving inside. And it's Butler missing.
They say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Ball dishes to DeRozan. And Levine puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Butler against Vucevic. Butler, no good. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. He believes Bam Adebayo's ball handling improvement has made him a nightmare to defend. Coach said Bam was always a factor at the rim, but now he can take you off the dribble in either direction, and the jump shot's coming around as well. That means they have to prepare for all kinds of possibilities. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Levine. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Hero passes to Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Williams finds Levine. Williams looking over the floor. Left side Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Okay, the incredible handles on display. I see you, Levine. He's so sensational and creative for himself.
Pass to Hero. Outside Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
Hey, it's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting because his touch is gone.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
And adding a three-point shot later in his career, DeRozan looking very comfortable on that one.
Now here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Tucker kicks to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. to end the cold streak. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Kick out to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 5 now.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. He's looking for Tucker and finds him. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Chicago leading by 9. Levine wide open. And too long on the shot.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
The kick outside to Butler. Going inside. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Not the guy you expect to be missing a bunch.
And so it's Chicago in control with the 9-point lead to end.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Sinks the triple. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Ball.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make
To the wing on the left.
It's
Vucevic dishes to DeRozan.
fans, welcome.
The kick out to Ball. Launches it. It doesn't go for him. It's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Outside, Ball. And again, Chicago, no good. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion and guys feed off his energy.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Ball feeling it out a bit. The pass to Levine. Williams kicks to Levine. Williams a screen on Lowry. Levine, and Levine throws it down.
And with a monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Miami.
Outside Lowry. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Adebayo. And again, it's the Heat missing. Deflects the pass. Outside Lowry. Pass to Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Excellent D there from Williams. And Levine, look at that.
Oh, Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. The wide open look here for DeRozan. The three-pointer, no good. The Heat have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Hero passes to Adebayo. The 8-footer shoots over Vucevic. And he can't bank that one in. Chicago leading. Left side, DeRozan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Down low. That's good from Williams, the assist by Levine. Levine's got his 3rd assist on the night.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now, here's Lowry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now, Hero, guarded by Levine. They need this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo on the follow.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Outside, Levine. Back to ball. 19 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Levine, good.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Adebayo, high post. Shoots from the high post. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And a close game so far through the first 2.
Miami Heat.
All right, David, thank you.
The Bulls, 20.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Zach Levine, he's really been playing well.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Oladipo is out there with Robinson. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Cruz in at the 3. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Oladipo with the ball. He kicks it to Robinson. Back to Oladipo. To the middle. And it's Bradley with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 5. Out to White. Here's Caruso. Bradley passes to Caruso. Outside, Jones. 5 to shoot. Brown with a screen on Morris. Top of the key, Bradley. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. He wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. White the pass to Caruso. Clock at 6. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Caruso. And the foul called on Markieff Morris.
Markieff Morris.
That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
White looking around. Stolen by Robinson.
Intelligent defense. He reads the play. Gets himself in the perfect position to come up with the steal.
Oladipo outside. Takes it inside. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
And all that athleticism on display. Love whenever Oladipo puts his head down and just knifes to the rim.
Here's Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. No one covered. And the Bulls lead by 6.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Oladipo right side to the paint. Dedmon inside. Guarded by Bradley. Sweet move. Shots good by Dedmon.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Caruso, the pass to Bradley. Here's Caruso, and by Oladipo. Jones, no one around him. Here's Bradley, out to White. This one for 3. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 starts in the half. That's a bad sign, if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Here's Jones. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line. And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Now here's Oladipo driving in. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo.
That's a good break. I mean, it's tough to connect on those long-distance passes.
1:21 left to play in the third. Caruso looking for an opening. Bradley passes to White, and stolen by Dedmon. Oladipo outside. Spins. Back to Morris. 6 to shoot. Oladipo with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Morris, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
But you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Now, here's Bradley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Back to Jones. Dishes it to Bradley. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Miami ball.
Here's Oladipo. Scores off the crossover. Oladipo's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Robinson for 3, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the center.
Yeah, and how about the confidence Levine has? I mean, it feels like he can get these shots whenever he wants.
Right side, Butler. High post shot, and he hits the jump shot.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Now, here's DeRozan. For 3, Levine bangs home the trifecta. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's turning himself into an elite scorer. Levine is at it again.
Lowry against Ball. Hero from long range. Rebound collected by Levine.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The Heat trail by 8. And Butler, here we go. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Lowry. Kicks it to Tucker. Heat moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Butler goes in. A nice shot by Tucker.
Butler reading the defense and uses that pick and roll effectively. Good ball handling option.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. Vucevic is screen on Lowry. Oh, Vucevic in position. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen. They've got to communicate much better out there.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing here by 8. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Butler, and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. That one on Vucevic.
Yeah, Butler welcomes the physicality. He loves attracting contact while he's trying to score.
Now at the line, Jimmy Butler.
And so Butler nails both of them.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Left side, Williams. Outside, Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Driving to the basket. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Playing him tough inside air, preventing the layup. Gotta get the whole team pumped up.
Unloads from 9. Back to Hero. Adebayo down low. Vucevic on him. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hero. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now, here's Ball. And Vucevic kicks the ball. Now the dish to DeRozan. There's the drive. Here's Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
And the offensive energy of DeRozan won him that shot. He never stops working the floor, looking for those opportunities.
Now, Hero. Pass to Tucker. It's up a 3. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
First team foul.
Chicago leading by 6. Outside, Ball. Vucevic up top. Back to Ball. And stolen by Butler.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Oh, yeah, a little room for error now. We'll see what they run.
Now, here is Lowry. Now, Butler. Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by Vucevic. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Levine throws it down.
And the chemistry Levine has with these guys, isn't it evident? Tremendous at finishing off these alley-oops.
Passes it to Tucker. Hero on the wing. Back to Tucker. There's the 3. It's all in by the Bulls. And here's Levine. So the Bulls win it. A solid win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it.
guys.
Oh, and it's tough for defenses to stop Allie. Thanks for that. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at small forward. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Young and Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And here are the Bulls now. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's DeRozan. Defense right on him. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack, Smitty.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
Not the tallest center in the league, he more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Ball passes to Vucevic. DeRozan against Capella. Williams on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Levine. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Back to Reddish. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Reddish. And here's Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bogdanovich. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Even though he spends a lot of time on the perimeter, Bogdanovich goes 6'6", 220. He's a threat inside. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Ball outside. And here is Vucevic. Ball finds Levine. With the 10-footer. Here's Vucevic. Pass to Williams. And it's blocked by Collins. Now Young. And here's Collins. Back to Young. Over DeRozan. And too long on the shot. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Levine. The 3-ball. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Intelligent play from Zach Levine. Getting himself the room he needs to score.
Ball against Young. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Pass to Capella. Collins with it.
2 minutes remaining in
The Hawks need to get one up here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Chicago ball.
Chicago trailing here. Ball outside. Here's Levine. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Reddish.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Collins. Back to Reddish. From deep. Good work defensively by DeRozan.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play. There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Outside Levine. Pass the ball. And here's Vucevic. Defended by Bogdanovic. That puts him in the lead.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Outside Young. Ball with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Levine. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Ball outside. Back to Levine. 4-3. The rebound by the Hawks. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovic.
No need to rush that play. That's called giving away a possession.
Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Ball with it. Outside Levine. Back to ball. Stolen by Young. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
Young way outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And a closely contested grit and grind.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Now here's Young. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine from behind the arc. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks leading. Collins finds Young. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Now here's Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Reddish. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Reddish has gotten his first bucket of the night. Young against Ball. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Young. And here's Collins for 3. Young inside. Williams defending. Young with the bucket. And now it's a 5-point Atlanta lead.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level. And that's where he's a complete threat.
Now here's Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. Tips it. It's good on the putback. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Pass to Reddish. Outside Young. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Now here's DeRozan. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Collins against Williams. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
A minute 58 left to play in the half. Pass to Collins. Fires for three. And he buries his first look.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Ball passes to Levine. Picked by Vucevic. And Levine, here we go. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
The burst of speed from Levine. He's so tenacious and clever on the drive.
Left side Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Vucevic with a steal. Now here's DeRozan. Tightly guarded. And here's Levine. Outside Williams. And it's Ball off the drive. Here's Vucevic. Banked it in off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Hawks lead.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Into the lane. Young. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
From deep. Ball no good. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. So for the Hawks.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Outside Herter. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. White, the pass to Brown. Back to White. Fires the 3. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Hawks ahead. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nikola Vucevic has come to play here in this one.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Derek Jones is out there with Troy Brown. Then it's Tony Bradley. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Caruso in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot. You know, Kobe White, the former Tar Heel, viewed as a bit of a combo guard. But what I like, his playmaking skills has improved.
For the lead. Drops in the 3. White's got 5.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Right, pass to Hunter. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
With his length and strength, Hunter's a force around the bucket.
Thinking about White's playmaking here, Smitty, he made a big jump between his rookie and sophomore years.
Doubled his assist numbers, BA. He's passed the eye test with how he's moved the ball. It's an area he still has a lot of room to grow.
Herter into the lane, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Pass to Bradley. Here's Caruso, pounded by Wright. Here he goes. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
They respond immediately with as much power as possible.
Man, you talk about a heavyweight battle. Both teams landing blows here. And it's flushed down, a nice jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Bradley. Back to Caruso from deep. The kick out to White. Three-pointer. Outside, Brown. Here's Caruso, and there's the rejection. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Herter. Sinks the tray. And now it's a 6-point Atlanta lead.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Left side, Brown. Here's Caruso. It's deflected. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Brown with the steal.
2 minutes remaining.
Out to the right wing.
2 minutes.
Back to Caruso. Fires the three. The Bulls with another miss. For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Wright drives it. Unable to get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And that's a foul. Called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. White on the wing. 7 points in the game. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Beautiful focus from Kobe White, powering his way past the defense.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Bradley. Williams comes in for Jones. DeRozan is checked in for Brown. And it's Ball in for Caruso. Now here's Young. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Rebound by the Bulls.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Stolen by Collins. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Over to the left wing. Young against Ball. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. And it's Collins off the drive. Can't cash it in from close range.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
The open shot, DeRozan cans it with nobody near him.
That kind of shot is something that DeRozan has worked hard on to make consistent.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella, screen on White. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Ball with the rebound. Williams on the wing. Outside White. For the lead. And he takes it up and lays it in. White's got 12 now in this quarter. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Hawks ahead. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Now here's Young on the court for the Hawks. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. Here's Reddish. Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And you see Cam's skill in pick and roll situation. His handle allows him to make plays for others.
Young against Ball. Here's Levine. Back to Ball. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The 3. Levine can't hit. The Hawks leading. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. There's Young with the 3. Connects from downtown.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Young against Ball. Pass to Williams. Now DeRozan. Stolen by Collins. The three is up, and the three-pointer goes. And now it's a 9-point Hawks lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points. After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
And Young, here we go. Up top, Capella. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Collins. The three is up. Another three for Atlanta.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Ball against Young. Ball passes to DeRozan. Back to Ball. From downtown. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bogdanovich finds Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Reddish, defended by DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Bogdanovich from long range hits the trifecta.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now here's Ball. Hey, rejected by Capella.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor, but he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Reddish on the wing. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. This one for 3. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. On the wing, Levine. Let's go with a 3. On target from range.
This demonstrates how confident Levine is. Knows he has the trust of his teammates to fire quick shots.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. There's 49 seconds left in the final quarter. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Back to Ball. Outside, Williams. Pass to Ball. Over Young. And they recover it. Misses off the right iron. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Levine against Bogdanovich. Here's Reddish from deep three-point range. The shot won't fall. And so it's Atlanta with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy road.
sport. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. And for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. And stolen by Butler. Pushing it up. Goes up. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find them.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Here he goes. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
Butler trying to get open is Adebayo. And the shot is long. Reddish the pass to Bogdanovich. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Reddish. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Three-pointer, Lowry off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The focus and confidence Lowry has, realizing when to rise up and catch the D off guard.
Young dishes to Capella. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, Hero. Here's Butler. It's hauled in by Trae Young.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Into the lane. Collins passes to Reddish. Collins kicks to Capella. It's tipped. Just 5 on the clock. Over Lowry. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here is Lowry. Butler on the way. Back to Lowry. Puts it up from 15, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Young taking his time here. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. And there's the drive. Basket counts. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket tonight.
When Bogdanovich drives, it's for a reason. He's made a good decision to knife inside.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. One of the big factors they'll be facing is Bam Adebayo's ability to start the break. Coach told his team to get in Bam's face as soon as he comes down with it. Don't let him take off down the court unimpeded. Kevin, they know they have to slow down Big Bam in this one. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Young's shot is off. The Heat trail by 4. Butler feeling it out a bit. Lowry finds Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. 6 on the shot clock. Butler passes to Adebayo. Miami no good on that time either.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Atlanta leading by 4. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Young drives in. Adebayo knocks it loose.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Shots good by Hero.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Driving the lane. Capella kicks to Young. Nice move. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Young drives in. Capella inside. He's guarded by Adebayo. Takes it inside. And Adebayo sends it back. Here's Young. Another miss by Young.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Not enough on that one as it misses. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Kept alive. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Lowry looking around. Butler in the corner. Back to Lowry. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Butler.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Here's Bogdanovich. He kicks it to Capella. Capella sets a screen for Young. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Butler. Hero from long range. Rebound by the Hawks. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
And here are the Heat now after the basket by Atlanta. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Tucker can't get it to go. And Collins has got the ball here for the Hawks. They trail by 1. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
A nice tricky handle from Reddish there, setting himself up and initiates for himself.
Lowry against Young. Lowry passes to Hero. up top. Outside for Lowry. Hero from long range. Miami no good on that time either. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Over in the corner, Reddish. And the 3 off target. Miami's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Shoots from 12. Here's Lowry. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Young lays it up and banks it in. And the Hawks lead by 1.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 9. Hero passes to Adebayo. Shoots over Capella. The shot by Adebayo, no good. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Over in the corner, Reddish. And stolen by Butler. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by Collins. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Into the lane. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Serbian shooting guard showing that he has the ability to get up.
Outside Lowry. Shoots over Capella. Miami no good on that time either. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
16.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Duncan Robinson out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. Goes back up. 4 on the shot clock. Dedmon kicks to Robinson. Over Hunter. There's Dedmon. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright. Robinson passes to Dedmon. Over Jang. A second left. He takes it up and lays it in. Dedmon's got his first 2 points. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Shot clock at 5. Hits the mark. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Miami trailing. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And Oladipo kicks to Robinson. And stolen by Jang. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Wright with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Hunter against Robinson. And Hunter, here we go. Passes it to Herter. And that one is stuffed right through.
You could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Right with the double team. A wide open look here for Oladipo. It's good. This game is all even. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And right, here we go. Jang dishes to Wright. He takes it in, and the dunk by Wright.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There, you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Here's Oladipo following the bucket by the Hawks. Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now here's Wright to the inside. Hunter, no good. Pass to Strus for the lead. And Wright pulls it down.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Wright. Back to Herter. Clock at 4, and he drives in.
Not settling for jump shots there as Herter gets his way on the drive.
We've got 1:23 left in the third. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position, so he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
And Atlanta has possession after Victor Oladipo missed from long range. Herter. Morris with the rebound. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
They grab their own miss. Here's Dedmon. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Dedmon's got the game tied up here for Miami. Here's Wright. Here he goes. Oladipo with the block.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Hero with it. He's against Young. Adebayo finds Tucker. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Collins, good.
Great job by Collins there, sensing that there was going to be a turnover on the possession, and right away into the fast break.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's Atlanta.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Hero on the wing. And there's the pass to Butler. And Tucker has it in the corner. Off target from outside.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Young drives in. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got the lead up to 6 now for Atlanta.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Now Hero. Down low. Adebayo with the bucket.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Young outside. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Capella. Capella sends a screen for Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Passes it to Hero. Three-pointer, Lowry. Now, Hero. Defense right on him.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
The Hawks leading by 4. Young outside. And there's the drive. And stolen by Butler. Hero on the wing. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Over in the corner, Reddish. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Lowry kicks to Hero. Back to Lowry. It's stolen by Capella. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
.156 left in the 4th quarter. And Young, here we go. With the drive. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Collins.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. A tireless defender contests every shot he can.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. A shot by Lowry, no good. The Hawks leading by 5. And here's Adebayo. Hero with it. To the left wing. Lowry from outside. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Young outside. Outside Collins. 6 to shoot. Some solid defense from Butler. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
Adebayo with a screen on Collins. Hero, no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Young outside. 19 seconds left in the game. Kicks to Reddish. Back to Young. Collins wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks. Trying to get something going. Connects from downtown.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And so the Hawks take the win. It was a